Hi guys, my name is Heather. I'm so glad you decided to watch this video today. If you love jewelry, then you are in the right place. This channel is all about jewelry, both vintage and modern. And basically, I am a lover of anything having to do with jewelry. I make jewelry myself. I own a small business called The Pearl Lady, where I design freshwater pearl jewelry mixed with all sorts of stones and crystals and things like that. But today I'm going to start doing a little something different. I thought we would do some unboxing videos or things like jewelry jars or vintage estate sale showings, just to have fun and explore with you guys. Now, this first bag is pretty special to me. It was some things that my aunt sent me that belonged to my grandmother. She cleaned out some of her things after she passed. And my grandmother she liked a lot of different things. She loved to layer her jewelry. She was always a very classy lady, always looked really sharp. And she wore both gold and silver tone, as I remember her doing. I remember her wearing gold hoops as well as silver and layering silver jewelry. She loved her pearls. She always wore her pearls. But I remember as a little girl going in her room and her letting me try on all of her jewelry and play with her jewelry box. And so this is going to be special for me, just going through this and seeing what all she's got in here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is probably going to be a conglomeration of things. She sent it to me in a Sterilite bucket, but I've tried to put things in this bag. Not all of it, in fact, most of it was like this in smaller Ziploc bags, so that's probably what we're going to find. I'm just going to start pulling things out and going through it and looking to see if I remember any of it or what all is in here. Okay, so it looks like the first thing we have is a watch, definitely a vintage watch. I don't know much about watches, but I definitely would like to learn more. Let's see, I can see what's on the back. 10 karat. Looks like it's a gold-plated bezel, 10 karat gold-plated bezel, and stainless steel back. See what the markings are on the front. Definitely needs to be cleaned for sure. Don't know that I could make that out right now, but it's absolutely beautiful, very feminine. I love the style. It's got a little box clasp on it and a safety chain. That's very elegant and pretty. Again, this looks very old, so I don't remember her wearing this at all, but this may have belonged to someone earlier on in the family. So very, very pretty. I'm gonna look at that, and I'm actually gonna put some of these things in some of her old jewelry boxes that I remember seeing as a little girl. So I'll put that in there. Let's see what else. Oh, now I remember this ring. I remember her wearing this ring. This is, I guess I would call it a bubble ring, but it's got the 3 little raised bubbles of sterling silver with a rope design in between. And let's see if there's any markings. It definitely looks like silver. Yep, there it is. Yeah, 925. So this is a sterling silver piece. And again, I do remember seeing her wear this one. So that's special. And I love that it fits me right away. That's awesome. I'll be wearing that. Okay, so we've got, looks like a costume gold chain bracelet. Monet. Okay, I see that Monet stamp there on the back. Look how cool the clasp is. It's magnetic like that. I don't know that I've seen that before. Let me see if I can get it on. Oh, I love that. That is easy. Look how easy it is just to snap on. I would totally wear this. Layered it with some different pieces. Yeah, I love that. I'll just leave that on for now because I really like it. Let's see, pull some other things out. These look like silver also. Take a look. Maybe like a Midwestern motif or even Mexican silver maybe, I'm not sure. But those are really pretty. I love the size. And it looks like the back is towards the top, so these would hang down below the lobe. That's really pretty. And there's a 925 marking. So those are sterling as well. Super, super pretty. I love those. I'm gonna put these over here in the little jewelry, little earring containers over here so I can keep her things nice and organized in my dresser. Let's see. There's 2 bags. See if there's anything in here. Nope, don't feel anything in that one either. Set those aside. Looks like we've got some more rings. I love rings. Let's see. Okay, look at that. Turquoise, definitely. I'm gonna call sterling on that one. Let's see if there's any markings. You can just see the patina on there. My lighting is definitely gonna need to improve for me to be able to see the markings on the back, that's for sure. I feel like I see one right in here, but I can't get to it. But I'll be interested to see if that polishes up. It looks like turquoise set in sterling, and be perfect for a little pinky ring. Love that, that's really pretty. I love turquoise. I know my grandfather took at least one trip, mission trip to Mexico, so this could be something that he brought back for her as well. Look at this. This is also very much like that Southwest or Mexican jewelry look. Let me see. That feels like some agate there on the top. Let me look for any markings in here. Definitely looks like silver. I don't see any markings on there directly. Maybe you guys do see better in the camera, but that is so pretty. I love that. So that's gonna be probably like a size 7 or 8. I bet I could wear it on either of my ring fingers. Oh yeah, I love that. It looks good with my agate bracelet. I have one today. Yeah, I love that. Okay, and let's see about this little guy right here that looks like some jade, like a gunmetal setting. And this one, I love that setting, that's really pretty. This one definitely, oh, it's stamped sterling on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there. Very, very pretty. I love green. Green and blue are my favorite. But this one, I'm sure I could probably wear this as well on my ring finger. Or if not, close to it. Let me try it. Almost there. Might be able to enjoy that on a different, like a mid finger ring or something like that. I'll put this little guy back on. I love that one. Oh, this one is mother of pearl. Oh, I love it. So let me put these guys over here in these little compartments. Okay, that is beautiful setting. I love the detail on that. I love, if you could feel how heavy it is, I love that. Stamped sterling as well, right there on the center back. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it's very clearly stamped. Oh yeah, and that's a bigger size too. Love, love, love that. I love pearls and the mother of pearl, all things pearl, so that is fabulous. Love that one. Okay, empty bag. Let's get into this. Ooh, what is this? Look at this, you guys. This is definitely old. Just looking at the craftsmanship. This may be early 1900s. I'm just looking at the way that it's wired. If you guys know, please comment down below if you know more about this piece. It looks like maybe a few of the brass pieces, like 2 of them may be missing, but it's a horse with a horseshoe, and it's mother of pearl and appears to be brass. See how the wiring is done? Look at that really pretty wiring. That's what the back looks like. And a pendant. So some equestrian jewelry. The horse doesn't appear to be missing anything, but it's really detailed. Again, if you know anything about this piece, I would love to know in the comment section. I'm gonna do some more research on that for sure. If I find out more, I'll have to update you, but that is really interesting for sure. I'm actually gonna keep that in the box and put that over here. Keep that inside the box. Let's see what else this is. Commemorating the American Revolution Bicentennial in Tennessee, 1776, Liberty on the flag. 1796, Tennessee. That's a nice heavy commemorative coin. My kiddos will get a kick out of that. They'll find that interesting. Oh yes. Oh, I love this. Oh, look how long the chain is. That is beautiful. Like a little box chain. A cameo. Oh man, cameos are my favorite. I love them so much. Look at this bail. Okay, so it flips up. We've got a sterling marker here. It looks like there's a maker's mark as well, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make that out there on the bottom. Very, very pretty. Both a white and gray shell cameo, and she is right facing. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. This is something I will wear frequently and enjoy. Beautiful, long chain. Love that. And I think that would be really pretty even just to double that up with, excuse me, y'all, it is allergy season here in Alabama. I've got my tea right here, excuse me. Enjoying that. It's that throat coat tea, which is very heavy on the licorice, but I actually like licorice. So let me know if you guys do too, but I'm enjoying that tea and it's helping my throat for sure. But anyway, I think that'd be beautiful. That piece would be beautiful layered with a pearl necklace. Okay, so we've got a silver tone, almost like an Omega style chain. Let's see here if we see anything on here on the markings. Usually you want to look towards the end of the necklace or on the clasp as well. 925. There we go. So we've got that marking right there. This one just needs to be clean, but that'll be a lovely, lovely piece to wear, a layering piece. I'll enjoy that. Layer with that cameo. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Got a few more pieces. Oh, I recognize this as a Monet necklace right away. I've seen several of these. Let me see if I can find, yep, there's the tag. I'll see that, Monet, excuse me. And let's see, it's got a little hook clasp on it. That is really pretty. I don't know, my daughter will probably claim that when she sees it. She loves just a little simple gold necklace, and that's the length that she really likes. So super cute, simple, you know, timeless kind of look. And then we've got a little blue robin, little pendant, or a pin, excuse me, a little brooch. I don't see any markings on there, but he sure is cute. Little enamel on gold tone. Very, very cute, very springy. Okay, let's see if we've got any more. Oh, there's another pin, a brooch. Again, needs to be cleaned for sure. Don't see any markings, but the setting, the way this is setting, it's definitely a vintage piece. Looks to be molded, stamped metal here on the back. Okay, it's definitely a vintage one. I love that. It's missing. Is it missing? Although all of these are missing, so maybe that's just the look. It doesn't have just one center rhinestone, but that's very pretty. Very simple. Would be really pretty on a collar or a scarf. They might still wear scarves. I know I do. I love scarves. With just some classic silver hoops. I love the longer piece right here. Let me look and see if we see anything here at all. Or on the other one. Y'all may be seeing stuff and going, hey, Heather, look, it's right there on the earpiece. But again, if I do more of these videos, I'm going to have to improve my light. There's no doubt about it. My lighting. Well, these are just really pretty and shiny. And just some classic, everybody needs a good pair of hoops, right? So those are perfect. I'm gonna put those right over here. Oh, those are some older ones. Let's see if I find any. Hope there's a match to those. What do we have here? Okay, just some simple metal. Yeah, metallic beads. Those are pretty. Okay, probably like an 18-inch. We've got some loose stones. Now, she and I both shared a birthstone in the citrine, and that looks like what these are. These are fabulous. I'm gonna have to look into these. She gave me a citrine ring when I was, when I left for college, when I went to college. And these are very similar in color. I'll have to see about those. Again, I'm definitely not an expert in anything, but I am trying to educate myself and learn more. So any details that you give me, I will thoroughly appreciate and enjoy. Oh, look at this brooch. Now this almost looks like a mother's brooch or a grandmother's brooch with all of the rhinestones on here. What do y'all think? Have you ever seen one like that before? I'm just noticing the order of it. See if there's a maker on here. Atmore? Yeah, there's definitely a marking on there. Catamore. So again, not a maker that I'm familiar with, but I'll definitely have to look that one up. Very, very pretty. Let's see if I have any more. Oh, I see some more cameos. Look at this chrysanthemum little Christmas pen. It's enameled metal, really pretty. Love that. She loved Christmas. She always made it very special for us. Okay, and here we have a little stick pin. There's a hair. Let's see. Pretty little faux pearl there in the middle, little leaf. All right, let's see. What do you have next? Okay, got a little bead brooch. Regency Jewels. Stamp Regency Jewels. That is beautiful. I love the AB crystal right there. That is so pretty. She loved the citrine color and wore quite a bit of it, but I love that. It's really pretty. That reminds me of my Aunt Teton. Her name is Bhutan. Everybody calls her Miss B. She always has a really pretty bee pin on her collar. That made me think of you, Aunt Teton. All right, let's see. What else? What else do we have in here? What's in this little baggie? Okay, so we have another watch facing a Bulova. I know that's a good watch. Stainless steel case. Bulova M9. Okay, I may be even saying that right, but I am familiar with that brand. That's really pretty. Okay. And an N, her name was Naomi. That's an Anne Klein, AK, I see that right there. So N for Naomi. That's really sweet. Oh, and the little classic angel pin. Put that in there. We got a stick pin. Okay, and there's some initials on there. BNA. This is probably something she picked up, a collector piece. A little stick pin, a scarf pin. It's pretty. Okay, this looks like, is this a man's ring? I'm trying to see. This looks like, what stone is that? It's not heavy to be making me think of onyx, but definitely needs to be clean for sure. But it's sterling, 925. It's marked right in there, and it's marked India 925. Very cool. Larger size ring. And then we've got, let's see. Look at this cute little burrow. Little shell. Abalone shell burrow. It says Mexico alpaca. Mexico alpaca. Very cool. Little pin. Put this guy over in here. Don't see any more matches just yet. Okay. We got some faux pearl earrings. A little assortment of those. Yeah, she loved pearls of every kind. Look how neat these are. I don't know that I've ever seen this style before. It looks like a little shepherd's hook style. Isn't that neat? Yeah, I had never seen those before. So, these are interesting. A little collection. If there's anything in here. Nope, that one's empty. And a little shell, a little gold dip shell. These were popular, I believe, in the 80s, right? Am I right about that? Lots of shells, 70s, 80s. Gold dipped. Okay, now this cameo, this one is a little bit more rough cut, if you notice. And it is, I'm trying to see if that is, it is shell on the inside. I don't see a maker's mark though, but somebody added a bail to it. Very pretty. Just a really nice little simple cameo. One thing I love about the cameo makers is they kind of had all range. There were costume pieces like this one, and there were also, you know, they ranged up into highly collectible, highly valuable, but it gave every woman a chance to have something that was in style and fashion, something that was elegant and beautiful, no matter what your budget was, what you could afford. Okay, so it looks like we've got a new earring here. See the match right here. Those are cute, little mixed metal, aren't they, with the black right there? I'll definitely wear those. Very cute. Ooh, I hope I find some of the matches to these. Oh, what is this? Look at those roses. Okay, this is a vintage piece. Let's look. There's a box clasp. Definitely needs a good cleaning. Looking to see if we saw a maker's mark at all on here. I don't see one. And I know several of the, several designers really enjoyed making floral motifs. So I'm not sure who made this one, but this is really pretty. It is really pretty. I'll enjoy that. Now, one thing I love to do in my business is I love taking vintage pieces like this, and then I'll add pearls to them, pearls to the back of them. I may use some of the chain depending on the wear and tear on the chain, but if not, I'll attach and I'll knot some pearls around, but still enjoy that main focal piece. And I may do that with these just so I can enjoy them. I know this is a choker length, but I don't normally wear that length for myself. Very, very pretty. I may also see if my daughter would like this one. She'd probably enjoy that. It's very pretty. Okay, we've got some earrings hooked on here. Let's see what this is. Okay. Oh, okay, so a little cluster of grapes with some little springs, little spirals on there. It's pretty. Little enamel. Interesting. Okay. What is that? Just a fun design. I thought maybe it was a calla lily at first, but I don't think so. It's pretty. What do you think that is? I don't see a maker on there either. It's a nice heavy piece. Okay, here's another little high-heeled pin. Got some rhinestones in the heel. Cute little scatter pin. So cute on a little denim jacket paired with some other smaller ones. Okay, so here are a few more of the pearl earrings. See another one right here. So as I find those, the little faux pearls, I'm gonna put those over here in this bag. So I'll keep this out handy. So I keep those together and maybe find some matches for those. That looks to be, that's a pendant, that's heavy. So it's a faux Baroque pearl with a little gold tone bead cap on it. That's really pretty. It's amazing how they can make them to try to mimic the freshwater pearls. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Look at this. These are not Bakelite. What's the plastic I'm thinking of? Like an acrylic collar pin. Really pretty. Ladies would use these to change the neckline and decorate up the neckline of their dresses. So maybe if they had one good black dress or gray or brown dress, they would use these and either pair them together or separate them. Really, really pretty. I love that green too. I may just have to wear this one. Very pretty. Look how pretty it is even on the back. Very unique. Okay, I think I'm gonna open up this box too, because it looks like we're gonna have more than enough. More than enough for these. Okay. And a little scatter pin. Oh, I love this setting. That is beautiful. See how it almost looks like this one that we looked at a minute ago? Very similar starburst. settings. Now look, I don't know if that's the original C-clasp or if it doesn't appear to be broken off though. Look at that, definitely an older piece. It's pretty, I like that. I'll definitely wear the scatter pins. And then we've got a little maple leaf with a AB rhinestone in the center. Pretty. Another little scatter pin. Okay. Some crown jewels, missing a few little pieces here. This one says Coro. Oh yeah, that makes sense now. Coro and sterling. So it's going to be a gold over sterling pin, and I'm going to have to clean this one up. This is fabulous. And I'm going to see if I can harvest another rhinestone to replace that, because I love this blue and it still has so much fire in it, but you can tell it needs to be cleaned. These vintage pieces now, they really held up. They really held up and held their beauty. So I'm gonna see if I can harvest a piece to replace that. That is really pretty. And some earrings here. See if there's any more. Another little pin. This is a newer piece. Avon, yep. Little lighthouse with its beam of light going out. Okay, here's a butterfly pin. See, it's wired. And then on the back, it looks like a bail has been added as well to make that wearable. Some of the color appears to have worn off, but it's very light, very delicate. To me, it almost looks like maybe like a bronze or a coppery piece. It's really pretty. Some jade. Okay, a couple more of the screw back faux pearl earrings. So I'm going to put that here in our little collection that we've been gathering. Okay. Oh boy, what is this? What is this? Let's see. It's so heavy. Oh, these are natural stones. That's why. Yeah, that's really pretty. Look at that. That looks artisan made, doesn't it? This may be one that he brought back. Because look at that. Look how it's pounded, and then all the scroll work and everything. That definitely looks to be handmade, but it's so heavy. So heavy. I'm gonna set that piece right there. Looks like we got another watch, and this one says Rumors Quartz. Okay, so I'll put that over here with our other watch pieces that we found. Okay, let's take a look at what else is in this bag. So we've got a pendant. The little piece looks like maybe faux agate, I'm not sure. Pretty little swirls in there. And some more silver hoops definitely have been worn. Those need a little TLC and get cleaned up. You can both tell where they hit the cheek, you know, rubbed on the face right there. And I don't see any markings that I can see right away on here, but yeah, those were well loved for sure. Okay. Oh man, I love this one. That is beautiful. Another Coro piece. See this sign right there? Coro. It looks like the pin has been either bent a little or twisted. So I'll just have to be gentle with my pliers and work on that. But that is fabulous. And let me see. Gonna need a little more TLC, a little love cleaning that up. But beautiful brooch. It's not too heavy, but has lots of dimension. I'll enjoy that one for sure. Oh, here we go. We've got a little political pin, little campaigning pin, Goldwater in 64. Little stick pin. Neat little piece of history. Another little angel right over there. We've got a shell, another of those very similar to the one we looked at a minute ago with the little gold on the outside. Okay. Little 4-leaf clover pin. Okay, so this looks like a set. This is a newer piece, but it looks like an AB Crystal toggle clasp. It's pretty. It's really pretty. Little glass crystal. Go with everything. It looks like it has matching earrings as well. Okay, so pretty. Put that back in there. See if I can hang it up and get it to kind of come, let the wire loose just a little bit. Okay, now this is an older one right here. Y'all look at this latch. Do you see that? The C latch. Okay. It's definitely an older one, but how cute is that? Feels like, I keep wanting to say Bakelite, but all of you jewelry lovers, you're gonna be able to correct me on that type of plastic. For the life of me, it's slipping my brain right now. Can't remember what it's called, but yeah, that's what that is. The same thing, I believe, as what's on the dress pin. So very pretty, older piece. Scatter pin, I like that. All right, and we've got a larger brooch here. Okay, a little bit more modern. Fun little windmill design. Pretty. We've got a butterfly. Again, a little newer piece. Those AB crystals sparkle, don't they? Those are my favorite kind. And this watch. Now she did visit China, and yeah, that's where this came from. So you see the light, the creamy jade in there with the different characters, different wishes in there. It's very, very pretty. I'll enjoy wearing this. I have to get the battery replaced in it. Okay, so we've got a screw back earring. Oh, I hope I can find the match to this one for sure. I love that. All right, I'm gonna set that right there in case we do find a match. Another little Chinese piece on there, as well as the jade. These would have been worn just on a simple, maybe a red string or a silk string. I remember when she visited us, she really enjoyed those. And there's my little baby brother. Well, I guess he's not a baby anymore, but he, my brother right under me. Neil. That's so sweet. Okay, some more earrings. Oh, there's another little button pearl, little faux pearl earring. And here's another one. I did already find this match, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in there just to sort through in a little bit. And a little anchor pin. Oh, look at the little mustard seed inside there. It's been cracked right there. That's a shame. I love the mustard seed and what it represents. And a strawberry. Oh boy. This one is handmade clay. It's chipped right there. That's a shame, but I have such good memories of picking strawberries at her house. She used to have a long row, like a row planter of strawberries behind her house, and she used to try to keep us out of them until they were ready to pick, but I don't know that we always did that if she wasn't looking, but that brings back a good memory. Here's another circle brooch, a little faux pearl right there. Again, that'd be really pretty on a scarf or a blazer. Okay, got a little gingerbread man. Oh, look at that. He'll dance when you wear him. That's cute. Little gingerbread man. Okay, I've got so many of these the vintage earrings. I really hope we find some more pairs. Look, here's a ring. It's a green stone. Now, it has been through some stuff, y'all. Look at the damage here on the outside and on the inside. But there are definitely markings on the inside. I just can't read them. So much of it is off. I see 18 karat and then can't read that next spot. So very, very pretty though. Pretty little pinky ring. Okay. Another set of these silver hoops. Like, I think I see something on this one. Let me take a look. Let me just see. Monet. Okay, some little Monet wide hoops. Those are pretty. Monet was really neat. They made jewelry that looked like fine jewelry, didn't they? But it lasted, its color stayed well. So that was nice. Again, made it more affordable for everyone. This looks to be an older piece as well. All right, sorry about that. I had to pause it. The kiddos came in for a second. I was looking at this piece. I do think that we've got a little bit of the verdigris going. I don't know if you can see that, if it's focusing for you right in there. I'm gonna take a closer look, but for now I'm gonna